Hi Sequels friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a good one because we are doing a good old-fashioned bins haul. Into it today, we are doing a bin. So as I normally do before we get into seeing all the items that I picked up, let me share with you how much I spent and how many items I got. So I have 29 items here to share with you, but unfortunately only 27 of them are saleable because we found a couple of oopsies when I got them under the ring light. So I ended up spending $41 this day. So divide that by the 27 items I received, and I'm looking at $1.50 cost of goods, not too shabby at all. I'm going to share with you at the end what those gross projections are. So be sure to stick with me through the haul to the end and I'll drop you those numbers. Let's get right into it. Okay, first I'm going to share with you guys the oopsies. This doesn't have a brand on it, but you can tell by that paper tag that it is a vintage item. You can also tell by the look of it that it's a vintage item. I always do really well with elastic waist midi skirts, and I just thought this pattern with the plaid mixed with the big over-the-top florals is very cottagecore, very in vogue at the moment. But unfortunately, this elastic is completely stretched out. And this was just a pickup because it's springtime. It is only Ann Taylor, and you could tell there it's Ann Taylor Outlet, but I thought that the pattern was really pretty for spring, and it's just a regular, like a A-line skirt. But unfortunately, once I got it under the light, and it's gonna be hard to tell because the staining is kind of mixed in with the pattern, but there are multiple stains on it. And given that it's Ann Taylor, I'm just not gonna waste my time with trying to list it with stains. I do like to pick up J. Jill when I'm at the bins. It doesn't move like super quick, but it will move for me. And this is J. Jill hand knit. And you can see that it is a linen blend, which is why I picked this up. And then it's a very open weave, which can wear very well for summertime, springtime and summertime, especially if you're in the mountains or near the beach. It's vintage, and I picked it up based on the pattern. It is I don't know if it's Ilio, I-L-I-O, and you could see there, it is a size small, 100% cotton shirt. It does have those little teeny tiny, like barely there, shoulder pads in it. But even though it's a size small, I picked it up because it is an oversized, boxy button front shirt, curved hem, a little bit of a high-low there, and very oversized. And just again, a really, really pretty springtime pattern. This day, I was lucky enough to find this linen shirt, size medium, Laura Bianchi? Italian. Laura Bianchi. You correct me in the comments below. Yeah, I say Italian because it is made in Italy. And how pretty is this? The little pom-pom lace detail at the sleeves and at the sleeves and collar. And then this beautiful lace scallop trim at the bottom. I thought it was interesting because it was made in the UK and you don't see that a lot. It is St. Michael. And based on my research, it looks like it is a vintage brand. And I mean, this is just too stinking cute. Just a little chemise, really pretty lace detail, delicate bow straps, polka dots, like a damask polka dot, tone-on-tone polka dot, and then a cute little ruffly hem. Whole like quiet luxury thing going on, a little bit of preppy and all that kind of stuff that's in. I thought this would be worth the pickup. Again, this is based on look. It is Foxcroft, and it is a non-iron fitted shirt, but it is 100% cotton, which I love. That's nice, breathable fabric. Again, great for spring and summertime. It is a button front shirt with that hidden button placket, so it's a very clean aesthetic in a very summer, springtime blue and white stripe. And then it has the big bold cuff, which is always pretty if you want to cuff it up. And I was really in the need of tops. And again, I'm not worried about if they're super high-end brands, if they're, I'm not worried about all that. I'm more worried about whether it's a top and it looks like it could sell for me quick. So this is Monteau of Los Angeles. It is in an extra large, which I love. And it's just a really cute top. A floral print with some gathering detail. I love the little flutter sleeves. It just looks like a top that a lot of people would enjoy. This one is another one by the same brand. And it is also in an extra large. And this one is a blue and white stripe. You got the ruffle at the collar. This one is long sleeve with a little bit of a ruffle cuff elastic detail there. And then the double ruffle bottom. Really nice and flowy. Definitely fun for summer and spring. Based on look, not so much brand, although A New Day, even though it is a Target brand, usually does flip for me pretty quickly, although it does not get you a ton of money, but that's okay at Bins prices. This is a size medium. I like that it is a Swiss dot. I love the lavender coloration. Long sleeve, button, no, not button front, pullover with the big humongous bow tie. I feel like I got you guys right on top of me, so push you back a little bit. These are vintage pants in a plus size. I think it's Caribou of New York. And I think they're 2X. Yep, see that paper tag? So we know it's probably late 80s or early 90s. 2X, made in the USA, love that. They are just polyester, if I remember correctly. Yeah, polyester spandex, but they're elastic waist black pants, and this is why I got them. It's just a very cute little flower crochet detail. Really reads like late 80s to me, when all the big, with the daisy print and all that was so popular. And you guys know, if you've been watching me, that I like to pick up things in the bin, even if they're out of season, if it's something that I think is saleable, and I still list it. Because I find that people, if they see things they really like and they're in their size, especially in vintage, they tend to buy it when they see it. And so that explains this pickup. It is Tanner, it is a size 8, and you can see there that it is 100% wool, so that is why I picked it up. And 100% pleated wool mini skirts, they always do well for me. Of course, in fall and winter, they move a lot faster, but on Etsy, I can pretty much sell these all year round. Now this, I don't know if it is a nightgown. I don't know if it's a dress. I can't find anything on the brand name, but it's adorable little like a strawberry, I don't know, it looks like strawberry patch flowers. I mean, the flowers are pink. My strawberry flowers in the garden are white, but you could see teeny tiny little strawberries on there, and I just thought it was so pretty. It is by Annie. Right now I have it listed as a dress, though I have listed nightgowns and dresses, you know, depending on who I think is going to pick it up. But if you guys know anything about that brand name, let me know. The elastic right here is just a touch, get it so you could see it. Just a tad stretched out, but it's not really necessary. It does have cute little straps. I love the sweetheart neckline, a few buttons in the bodice, and it is full length maxi, which is what made me, and it's kind of see-through, which is what made me think it might be a nightgown. Denim shirts have been moving well for me. Western wear has been moving well for me. So I thought this was worth the pickup. I don't believe there's any branding on it. The only thing I have is the tag right here. It is that I can never say it right. Lyocell material, which is a little bit, I don't know, you kind of tend to see it on higher end brands. I'm not saying it's a better fabric, you just tend to see it on a little bit higher end brands, but it's your classic snap front with the pearlized snaps, double chest pocket, long sleeve shirt. Just some little shorts, because I can never find shorts. I never find shorts when I'm out thrifting. It's always just like, and maybe I'm not a huge short wearer. I'm more of a dress wear when it gets warm. So maybe I need to do a little research and get a better idea of what kind of shorts people are wearing. This is just Sea Wonder, which is, I'll put it at the bottom. It's Christian. I can't remember his last name right now. They are in a size large, which I love that. They're just a little pull-on short with the drawstring, elastic, a fun little black and white pattern. Serrano, Christian Serrano. People have always said to pick up this traveler's pant. So when I saw it, I did. It's just that slinky black elastic waist, really easy wear pant that was so popular in the aughts. Again, I picked it up based on look and the fact that it's linen and the fact that it is a size 16. It's a pencil skirt, which I'm not really sure how those are performing right now. You would think with all the aught stuff that they would be performing well, but I like that it was black linen. I like that it's kind of a midi length. And what I really like is all of the embroidery detail. I hope it's not too blown out in the camera. It looks blown out to me, but a lot of times I complain about the lighting, and then when I go to edit it, it looks just fine. You can see all the really pretty embroidery, and I want to show you there's even some beadwork detail. You can see it really well there. So with me right now, go ahead and go down to the comment section and let me know what has been your favorite piece so far. This is plus size. It is just Roman's brand. But what I like about this is it is plus size, it is boxy, and it is a blazer. And it's navy. So all of those things made it, and the $1.50 something bins price, all of those really made me want to pick it up. I love a boxy blazer, and plus this is a 26W. So you can see it was custom made, and it says John D. I can't find anything on that, so if you guys know, then please let me know. The color is so pretty, that buttery yellow. It's giving a bit more of a spring summer vibe. It does have the flat pockets in the front, and it is a 2-button. And then look at all the detailing, like with the darting. And then also look at how beautiful the pattern matching is on that little check. And it does have the single vent in the back. And it does have the 3 buttons. Now, like I said, I've listed this in men's, and I have several really nice blazers in men's. The only one that sold for me most recently was I'd say plus size, but what, like a big and tall size? But look at how cute this looks with the sleeves rolled up. So let me know, do you guys list your blazers in the men's category, or do you list them in the women's category because you tend to sell more women's? Let me know. I'm not really a huge Talbots seller, but these are Irish linen. They're in a very wearable size 8, and they are still new with tag. And look, I love that kind of like sailor pocket. Beautiful white linen, very lovely hand to these, and again, white with no staining. Okay, you guys know I've been picking up burgundy pants over and over again at the bins because they keep selling for me. So I had to pick these up. They are vintage, they are dead stock, in that they are vintage and new with tags. I guess there's multiple tags. They are Bill Blast. They are in a size 14. I love that. They're a stretch burgundy corduroy. Clearly not the season for it, but it doesn't really seem to matter because burgundy pants seem to be selling for me. I keep hearing that red is such a hot color, and I'm not selling any like red of what you think of as red. But burgundy I seem to be selling, and I believe, if I remember correctly, these were from the 90s. Definitely high-waisted, relaxed fit, straight leg. Another off-season item, but how can you resist when you can find wool for $1.50? This is Harbor Classics. 100% wool, a nice size, large, and it is a crew neck blue long sleeve sweater. And the last few items that I picked up are housewares items. You guys know that I have been on a curtain craze lately. Some of them have sold really quickly, some of them haven't. I thought these were cute, but and I have not washed them yet, but they do need a good washing. It's just that cottagecore chic cafe curtains in the bold red gingham. And I have 3 pairs, but there was some light discoloration on one, so I figured I'll do my OxyClean soak on them, and whichever 2 come the cleanest, I'll probably sell as just a pair together. I don't know a lot of people, well, unless all 3 of them come clean, then I'll just sell them the 3. But I don't know a lot of people that use more than 2 for a cafe curtain. Battenberg lace always does very well for me. And this is a huge Battenberg lace tablecloth. The only thing is I've sold cotton ones, linen ones, and I believe this is a polyester one. There is a tag somewhere. Let me see if I can find it.
Remember, it had a brand name on it. Fast forwarding for you. Get it.
Just says Sam Heya 2006. And like I said, it is polyester, but it does have that lace detail, and it is a pretty dadgum large size. So I don't think I'll have any problems flipping it. It's a really pretty pink color. And as you can see, it has these adorable frogs all over it. I just thought it was super cute, very unique. Unfortunately, there isn't any, like, I can't tell what the fabric content is. It's just a remnant. So there isn't any, it wasn't on a bolt or anything like that. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be able to call it besides upholstery fabric. I was kind of hoping that if I Google Lensed it, I would find something, but I did not. So it may be vintage or it may just be unique. So I'm kind of like struggling to figure out pricing at the moment. I'm just gonna have to look and see maybe if there's some embroidered upholstery fabric. If you guys have any insight, go ahead and let me know. But I mean, I couldn't pass it up. It's too stinking cute. And then last for today is this, which is another bunch of yardage, a whole bunch of yardage. And let me just get a corner piece of it so you can really see the weight in the hand. So it has a bit of stiffness to it. It is certainly a woven. It is a really pretty neutral tone. Oh, I heard some noise. I didn't realize Furiosa was laying over there. It startled me. Really pretty tone. And honestly, I think it's linen. The woven looks like linen. The little bit, see how it has some, it's not too slanky. I don't know. I want to say that it's linen. Let me know if you guys have any insight on this too. Those are almost all the items that I got at this bins trip. I actually have 3 other items that have already, all of this has been listed except for the fabrics, tablecloth, and curtains. And because of that, 3 items have already sold. So let me share those with you real quick right now. This plus size Lane Bryant gingham wrap top, super cute. This Peloton sleeveless shirt, almost kept this for myself. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and list it. It sold within a day or 2 of listing, as well as this really cute, super spring and summertime white Max Studio ruffle dress. All of those items sold, they made a gross profit of $62.58, and they made a net profit of $42. Now remember, I spent $41 on this bins trip. So as of right now, I have already made back my money. Everything else that you saw in this video that I can sell will all be for profit. So what kind of profits are we talking about here? Well, based on current eBay comps for the remaining items, we are looking at gross projections between $566 and $930. As I always say, we will not be moving this money into our bank account. These are gross projections. This is how much I anticipate the items will sell for based on current eBay comps. And I always list high towards the high comp, hoping to make the most amount of money, but also know I may bring in the lower amount based on, you know, whether I run sales, whether it sits for a while, all of that kind of stuff. So I looked over my last 3 months of sales, and my margin, or what I've been putting in my pocket, has been coming in at about 63% of the total. So if we take our 566 to 930 and do a 63% of it, we get net projections of $356 to $586. So at the low, even if we only moved into our bank account $356, that is on a $41 investment. So that would definitely be worth the, I don't know, I never spend more than like a couple hours at the bins. So that would definitely be worth the effort. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't done so, you might want to go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing, oh, I was going to remind myself what side it's on. I think over here, I'll probably be wrong. Ring-a-ding-a-ling that bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Saturday when I do it and when I'm on time, because life takes over a lot. That's the nature of a part-time reseller. But every Wednesday and Saturday as I upload videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Can't wait to hear what your favorite item was from this haul. And if you had any insights to those mystery brands or those mystery items, go ahead. I can't wait to go ahead and put something in the comment section below, and I can't wait to read what you guys have to say. You guys share so much knowledge with me, and it's so helpful, and I absolutely adore you for it. So if I don't tell you enough, thank you, thank you, thank you. And in that vein, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on next time with some more reselling content. Have a great one, guys. Bye.